Dr. Oheneba Boachie came to America in 1972 with a dream. Some would say an impossible dream. The newest inductee into the Global Medical Missions Hall of Fame wanted to not only return to Ghana, West Africa, as soon as possible, but he wanted to come bearing the greatest gift he could give to his countrymen. Oheneba's goal from the time he set foot in the United States was to make enough money to return home and build his own hospital. It took 40 years and $16 million, $5 million of which was his own money, but our awardee made that dream a reality in 2012 with the opening of the Foundation of Orthopedics and Complex Spine in Ghana. In 2014, Oheneba retired from the Hospital for Special Surgery in New York, returning to his native land to devote all of his time to his new hospital and training the next generation of surgeons, who, like our inductee, will handle the most complex surgeries in spine reconstruction in adult and pediatric patients. Today, Focus is a 50-bed orthopedic hospital with a 6-bed intensive care unit and 2 surgical theaters. With 215 full-time employees, it sees over 5,000 patients annually in its outpatient clinics, operating on 400 during the year. Patients come from Ghana, but also as far away as the Congo and Tanzania. The 5-acre property has 10 buildings and a $6 million operating budget, half of which Oheneba must raise on his own each year. Our 2016 inductee story is as improbable as one could imagine. One of 7 children raised by a single mother, Maria Kosua, who had a hard time paying her son's school fees, Oheneba was a sickly child. At the age of 6, he began a battle with infectious diseases brought on by malnutrition in his African village. It was then that he met a kindly physician. Dr. Mensah was a native pediatrician who trained in England. Impressed by his caregiver's passion, a seed was planted. That seed became a tree when the boy became involved with American Peace Corps volunteers at the age of 14. For the next 6 years, Oheneba heard about educational possibilities and how to make them a reality. In 1972, he immigrated to the U.S. and earned a Bachelor of Science degree, summa cum laude, from Brooklyn College. He stayed in New York City to earn the title of doctor, which was conferred in 1980 by Columbia University's College of Physicians and Surgeons. During residency, Oheneba worked in pathology, performing over 100 autopsies, focusing on the spine. In 1986, he was a JOMO Fellow in Spine Deformity at the Twin Cities Scoliosis Center and Minnesota Spine Center in Minneapolis. The newly minted physician immediately began earning money to realize his dream, first serving as assistant professor of orthopedic surgery at the University of Minnesota, then as clinical assistant professor at the University of Southern California, and later as assistant clinical professor at the University of California's College of Medicine in Irvine. He returned to New York in 1994 to become chief of scoliosis service at the Hospital for Special Surgery and as professor of orthopedic surgery at Cornell. In 2013, at its 150th anniversary celebration, with New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg on hand, the Hospital for Special Surgery honored him with its Lifetime Achievement Award. What's also amazing about our inductee's story is that while he was saving money to build a hospital, he was returning to Ghana on mission trips. In 1998, Dr. Boachie founded Focus. 3 to 4 times annually, he went home to what was a clinic, he and his volunteers seeing some 20,000 patients over the years. Little wonder then that in 2004, the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons presented him with its annual Humanitarian Award. An inventor who holds several patents for devices used in spine surgery, our inductee and his wife Hilda have 3 adult sons, Kwajo, Ya, and Kwame. He dreamed of and then made possible what many would think was impossible. Dr. Oheneba Boachie is the newest member of the Global Medical Missions Hall of Fame